Hello, everybody, and welcome to Evening Vibes Trivia Night. I am so excited that you are joining us today. I'm so excited to have you here. Um, it's going to be a good night. I can feel it's going to be a fun night of trivia, and I am super duper excited. So, I'm about to drink. Oh no, do not drink on your mother's behalf, Em. I see you all going off in the comments. Um, if you don't already know, here on Evening Vibes, we love a good audience interaction, a good audience commentary. So feel free to use our chat to talk to one another, no matter what platform you're watching on. We like to create a community here on Evening Vibes, streaming live to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So wherever you're tuning in from, thanks for tuning in. On this show, we like to just kind of unwind, kick back, and relax. I always like to start the show by asking people how their week is going, how their day is going, month, year, whatever the case may be. Hello, Kevin. Uh, Feel free to tell me how it is. We like to create a safe space here, and if things are not going your way, if things are going kind of bad, you can always feel free to, once you share how you're feeling, to then just let it go. For the next hour is all about fun, is all about forgetting what's going on in the world. And we're just here to have a good time. Trivia, people can choose to make it competitive, but I like to say we're just here for the fun. So, oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm growing it out, seeing how we feel about it. Sorry, someone commented. If you didn't see, someone commented on my hair. We're seeing how we feel. This is all in natural. There's no hair product. There's no nothing. I don't know what's happening with it, but it's here. It's queer, and I'm happy. So I like it. Yes, the weather. Um, the weather is a lot. I have nothing positive to say about the weather. We'll just leave it at that. Holding steady. I am very glad that you are holding in there. Thanks for joining us, Mary Larkin. I'm super excited that you finally made it to trivia night. I'm glad you're holding in. Got Superman curl going on. I kind of do. I kind of do. I'm trying to go for like a, what is that called? Not a mohawk, because I don't want it to like stand up. But I guess it's, I don't know, whatever that is. And then we have product that like looks cool and wavy. I don't know. So anyway, let's enough of me looking at myself in the camera. Let's get started. So if you're new to trivia, it's very easygoing. Just some simple things to go over. You're gonna want to play on a secondary device. Whether if you're watching me on a laptop, you can just open another window. If you are watching me on a phone, you'll want to find another device to play on. So that way you can watch and play. You are on a 10 to 30-second delay depending on your home internet. So whatever question is on screen, it may not be in relation to what is actually going on in the live game. So it's very important that you have that second window available to you to actually play. I recommend keeping the stream open so you can still hear my witty commentary and talk to one another in the comment section. But just know that the video itself is on a little bit of a delay. You can go to Is this better? Did this work? Anybody? Did this work? Is this working? Yes? No? Yes? No? It did work. Cool. All right. So here we go. Stop chewing on the cords. Y'all are a mess. I don't know where you dropped off at. You're going to crowd.live. You're playing on a second window. I don't know where you are in the rules. Once the game starts, if your screen goes blank or you lose like access to the game, if it seems to be only a you issue and someone else like no one else in the game is having that issue, just refresh your window and the game should pop back up for you. If it goes blank and everyone's goes blank, then obviously it's a me issue. But obviously, let me know if my mic goes out because I don't know what that was. I think a cord was loose. You're only allowed to win one time. Since we're only doing 3 rounds, you're only allowed to win once. You can still play the other games, but, just know if you win again, then it'll just go to the runner-up. You're welcome to play along in the comment section because of the delay, but, just be careful you don't shout out the answer too soon in the comments because someone could cheat. And I think that's it. So, now that I have fixed my audio for the time being, let's get started with the first game. So the first round, because I always have to have a theme at some point in relation to what's happening in the world. Our first round is Black History Month. Our room code is ANMPV. I will also put it in the comments for you. ANMPV. Boom. So that is our room code. Let me get my remote set up here. And as my regular players know, but for my new players, I do not write the question to these trivias. I just pick them. I try to pick best because sometimes this website has some very questionable material that they offer. So if at any point, especially in this category, because I will admit that my knowledge isn't at its best, just if there's anything that comes across and you're like, wow, that question is wrong, please let me know. And I will note that it'll be a learning lesson for all. So also down, you will see scrolling across the screen for those who are just watching. You'll see my tipping methods scrolling across the screen. While this show is free to watch, it costs a lot of money to do on my part, including shows where I have prizes like this. So any tip is always appreciated. I have 9 people signed in. Comment if you're having any issues. Otherwise, I will cap it in 60 seconds. Nobody? Going once? Going twice? All right, let's get cracking. Watch, pay attention to your secondary device or screen. Here we go. The countdown has begun. Remember, the faster you answer, the more points you get. Who is the first black man appointed? Oop, my other screen is in the way. Appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court. The first black man appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court. Correct answer is, I want to say it's pronounced Thurgood Marshall. Let's see how many people got that right. We got 5 people out of the 9 playing right now that got right. First, we have Carrots, Little Jenna, and then we have your mom, which is my mom. In second, Susan is in third. All right. Question 2. Who is the first woman inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Um, Obviously, it'd be the first woman of color. Would be the completion of that statement. I thought that was funny too, Anne Marie. Yeah, for those that are just watching, feel free to talk to me in the comments, and those that are playing, also feel free to talk to me in the comments. Tell me what you're up to. What are you doing? The correct answer is Aretha Franklin. We still have Jenna in first. We have Susan in second, and Kevin in third. And we're giving a variety of prizes today away. We have, well, let me read this next question. About how many products did scientist George Washington Carver develop from peanuts, including cheese, milk, dyes, and plastics? We're giving a variety of prizes away today. We're doing 2 tickets to 2 different upcoming virtual shows. And then we also have a Ruse Roast coffee that we're giving away. Jada and I are obsessed with lobster butter from Ruse Roast. And so we are giving a bag of it away to somebody. My mom is pretty good at trivia. My mom and Jenna, there's always at least like 1 round. That's concerning if you have a peanut allergy. That would be concerning. All right. Develop from peanuts. For the people who are allergic to peanuts, how many items are you avoiding just because of George Washington Carver? 300. Oop. Yikes. Sorry, people with peanut allergies. Jenna is still in first. You have Kevin in second and Susan in third. All right. Question 4. Which musical artist helped to make Dr. Luther King's birthday a national holiday with his single, Happy Birthday? I didn't know that. I very well know the answer to this, but I didn't know that's why Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday became a national holiday was because of this song and its artist. Stevie Wonder is the correct answer. You all knew that. Nice. Solid. We have Jenna in first, Kevin in second, and Susan in third. Don't forget, guys, the quicker that you answer these questions, the more points that you get. I know, it's really intimidating. In 2008, which of the first man to set 3 world records at a who became I'm sorry, words. Okay, in 2008, who became the first man to set 3 world records at the single Olympics event? And for those of you who are just tuning in, hello, hello, welcome. We are playing trivia. Feel free to join. The room code is on the screen, or you can wait until next round. We are halfway through this one. Each round is 10 questions. Correct answer is Usain Bolt. I want to say that's how that's pronounced. First is still Jenna. Y'all, why are you letting Jenna? If you, I hear if you answer slow, it is better, or opposite of what you think is best. Julie's trying to get y'all. Don't let Julie get to you. But y'all always let Jenna beat you. At least 1 round, she like whoops everybody. All right, here we go. Question 6. Who was the first female self-made millionaire in the United States according to the Guinness Book of World Records? So my question is, and if someone knows the answer, that'd be amazing. My question is these questions that say like first female, first man, first woman, what have you, is it like ever and it just happens to be a person of color? Or is it like the first person of color and there was maybe a white person before them? Because if they were the first man or woman and also happen to be a person of color, that's pretty incredible. And I'm here for it. All right. Correct answer is Madam C.J. Walker. And first, we still have Jenna. Second is Kevin. And third is Susan. Right. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I mean, obviously, it's a person of color because we're doing Black History trivia. And also, all the answers so far have been people of color. I'm just wondering if the question doesn't specify it, why is it not specified? Is it because they just were in general the first man or woman? I don't know. All right, question 7. The first chapter of the NAACP was established in 1921 in which city? I will say, now that we're doing Kevin is coming for you. I will say to my friends that play with us every week, I will at some point or not every week, but every month, at some point be doing something different for my regulars who win regularly, so that we're still giving prizes to our new people. Um, just a heads up, that's going to start next month. All right. The correct answer is Chicago. All right, and first is Kevin, second is Jenna, and third is Susan. Oop. Watch out, Jenna. Here comes Kevin. He's coming for you. All right. Question 8. When Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier in the Major League Baseball, what team did he play for? Jaden is watching another live stream in the other room, but I thought she was watching me. I mean, she doesn't need to watch. There's nothing wrong with that. Like we see each other 24/7. But she's watching someone else. But at first, I heard it and I was like, "Oh my gosh, is that my audio?" Because like the person's like screaming into their microphone. I was like, "Oh no!" All right, the correct answer is Brooklyn Dodgers. Kevin's still in first. Jenna's still in second, and Susan in third. Not doing well, and I'm drinking Truly. Wendy, when you and Julie had planned on drinking to be better at trivia, I hope you know she was being sarcastic. She wanted everyone else to get drunk so she could win. Wendy, you fell for it. I'm just kidding, Wendy. I'm glad you're having a good time. All right, question 9. Who is the first woman signed to play with the Women's National Basketball Association? You're killing me. But I took a sip. If only if that's how alcohol worked. What do you think of a Truly, M? I want to know what your palate of a teenager thinks of Truly, because I'll tell you what I think as an adult who's had several different varieties of alcohol drinks. The correct answer is Cheryl Swoops. What a fitting name. Kevin is still in the lead. Jenna is in second, and Susan in third. All right. Here is the final question of this round. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go. Question 10. HBCU stands for Historically Black Colleges and Universities. Which U.S. state has the most as of 2020? You rather have White Claw? So you've had them before, I see. You would know the difference if someone blindfolded you between a White Claw and a Truly. Very interesting. Still rather have White Claw. I think that I'm going to put this correct answer on pause. I think personally that Trulies and White Claws and seltzers of the like taste like Smarties in a liquid form. And I used to be really into them until I had like one too many and I just got like, not in like a bad way, I just got like sick of them. And then I went back to like other liquors for a while, and then I transitioned back into seltzers, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, how did I drink this seltzer for like so many months?" That's just me. As a teenager, I liked MD 2020 Red Dog beer, Aftershock, and wine coolers. Oh, Julie. All right, the correct answer is Alabama. All right, who won? Who won this round? Kevin. Congratulations, Kevin. And you got 10 out of 10 correctly. Amazing. Look at you go, Kevin. Congratulations. So you win, my friend, and I'm very excited to give you this because you support us immensely, way like beyond what we could ask for. So I am going to give you a ticket to next week's bingo, my dude. Congratulations. Okay, tell me again how I get to the game. I have the password. I'm ready. All right, so let me stop this game so I can get the room code. We're gonna share a new screen. You're gonna go crowd.live. CROWD.LIVE. You jumped up to fourth in the last one. Good job, Anne Marie. Your room code is MK. Where'd it go? UTT. Yes, exactly. White Claws taste like if you dissolved a single Smartie in a gallon of seltzer water. That's precisely. And that's your dream drink. As you get older, it will not be your dream drink. I promise you. If I have any say in it. All right. Oh, let me make sure I am on. So this theme of this one is word puzzles and pictograms. I'm very excited for this one. Um again, these questions are pre-made by the site, but I am so excited. Word caves are my jam. Let's go. Hey, Jenna. Not my idea of fun at 40. Exactly. James picked my name. Oh my god, I'm so excited to see it. Unless that's your name. Then I'm gonna laugh. That's like how I drank Zima. Is it pronounced Zima in college? I don't know what that is. Is that like the same variation, or is that something like completely different but like is equally as sad? Give you another 60 seconds to log in. Again, if you're a little late, that's okay. You can still join us. The room code will remain on screen. And what I was saying is these questions, clear carbonated bottle. We put Jolly Ranchers in to really fancy it up. Oh God. As I was saying, these questions are made by the site. But for those that don't, may not understand right away, I do want to give everyone a fair chance. So what's happening is the picture, what you will see is a picture of a word, but it will also be in some type of like form. You'll see in the first one, but you have to guess like what it's saying with the word. Zima? Is that what we're agreeing on here? Oh my goodness. All right. Here we go. Make sure you're watching your secondary device, and the countdown will begin now. Question 1. What term is illustrated by this visual word puzzle? Sounds as E. Zima. Got it. Understood. So, as you see, you also will be typing in your answers. There's not many multiple choice in this round. Sorry, not sorry. Correct answer is wave goodbye. Okay, so you, for most of the part, understood. Two of you just said goodbye. You have to guess what it's saying with like the image. So it's a wave and goodbye, wave goodbye. So that's the kind of thing we're dealing with. And someone said italics. I live. Great. We have Mix Larkin in first. Bahaya ha ha ya. Oh my gosh, is that what James picked for you? I'm dead. Ah. Bahaya ha ya. In second, and Jenna is in third. Oh my god. That's hilarious. All right, question 2. Not surprisingly, abophobia, I don't know if it's pronounced exactly, is a fear of what kind of wordplay? I live. Good name choice, James. James, if you are watching, great name choice, buddy. I can't wait to see what you pick for round 3. Correct answer is palindromes. I don't even know what that is. What is that? What if you answered goodbye wave? So the website, what it does for the type in answers, it um it will have like the correct answer, but if you put in a slight variation or a slight typo, the website usually still picks it up as correct. So I'm assuming because it didn't list like you saying something different than those 3 that were on screen, the website listed it as the correct answer. Same forward and backwards. Oh, thank you. Learn something new. We have Mix Larkin in first, Bahaya in second, and the Riddler in third. Who's the Riddler? I'm here for it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Thank you for the answer to my question. All right, question 3. What word is illustrated by this visual word puzzle? Y'all are so funny. You all must be on like a different time in the stream. You all keep answering me. So you'll see in this one, if you don't see your answer, it's probably because it picked it up as being similar to the correct answer. So the correct answer is breakfast, fast break, beak fast, split fast apart. I mean, okay, so that one didn't pick up on typos. So I totally misled all of you. But anyway. Normally it picks up on typos. We still have Mix Larkin in first. Second is the Riddler, and third is Baha Yaha Ya. I'm just gonna like say it differently each time. All right. What term is illustrated by this visual word puzzle? Hopefully by now you've picked up on what is happening. At this point, either you don't know what's happening or you just take a minute to type. Because it's all based on the quicker you answer, the more points you get. But you got this. I believe in you. Correct answer is broken promises. Break promises. That was broken promises. Premises? I mean, that was close. I've never been so stressed about trivia. I'm a sloth when I type. We saw Mick Larkin in first, the Riddler in second, and Jenna in third. You got that one? Good job, Wendy. What term is illustrated by this visual word puzzle? Correct answer is I regret taking sip. That's not how alcohol works. Sorry to break it to you. Unless it was like a gulp. Did you take like a gulp? Take like a shot worth, like a tap room shot worth, which you probably don't know what that means, but it is more than a regular shot. Correct answer is first aid. Not poop I can't spell. I definitely know who put that as their answer. I love you. I am sorry that the website isn't doing what I said it does by picking up typos. But I love you. And not everyone's strong suit is spelling, and I apologize that this game points that out for people. I'm sorry if that makes anyone um uncomfortable that it points out typos. Still have Mix Larkin in first, the Riddler in second, and Jenna in third. Oh my gosh, you made your name White Claw. I can't with you. OM. All right, question 6. What term is illustrated by this visual word puzzle? You should see how I'm sitting. Like the rest of my life depends on what happens here. Sorry, just fun. Like I said, you're welcome to make life competitive. Not life, well, life as well, but the streaming competitive. But I'm here for the fun. I'm not a competitive human, but I appreciate all of you being competitive. My brain cells are shot from laughing too hard. Oh, okay. Jenna and Mary, I have a feeling you would make really great friends. I'm just saying. Mary, since you don't watch the other streams, I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown here on Jenna. Jenna is my best friend from Grand Rapids, and she's been on my show a couple times, and I love her, and I think you two would get along very swimmingly. But I say that Jenna would get along with like everybody. I've said that like 5 times on this stream. I think Jenna would get along with you. Um, I just love her. Okay. Correct answer is split personality. I love Riley. I mean, bonus points to you. Who's ever kissing up to me? Bonus points to you. I love you too. First, we saw Mix Larkin. In second, we have the Riddler. And third, we have Jenna. Hey, Jenna, my new friend. Jenna will be on our side of the state in August at at the earliest. I don't know. I mean, I would hope earlier, but given the circumstances. So maybe Jenna can meet all of you lovely people. She's gonna be helping me with Ann Arbor Pride. She's gonna be my assistant for all the tech. Question 7. What ocean creature is found in the puzzle image shown? Yes, that's totally what it was. You're a mess. Starfish. You can't add extra words. Who's adding extra words? Oh my gosh. You guys are funny. And first is still Mick Larkin, and second is Jenna, and third is the Riddler. Is it Patrick? Funny. I wonder if the computer would accept the website would have accepted that. That would have been funny. What word is illustrated by this visual word puzzle? Do I even know? Oh, I know what it is. Okay. I was like, what? Mom is like Effie because she gives out a funny face from her Drake. That's funny. Oh, Effie. I hope Effie's doing well. We haven't seen her in a minute. The last time I saw her is the last time you all saw her. So I hope she's doing well. All right, the correct answer is cornerstone, stepstone, stone wall. Oh, huh. I for a second I was like, is it supposed to be stone wall? Bent stone, cornerstone. You would have got it right, but you added a question mark. You got points in my heart and in my book. You got points for that additional question mark. We still have Mix Larkin in first, the Riddler in second, and Baha Yaha Yaha Ya in third. All right, question 9. What country's name is depicted in the image shown? Do I even know? What is that? Like, what country is that? I must not know. Perhaps anyone who knows this, unless I'm just really not getting it and it's easy. Cuba. Oh my gosh. I'm with I am the person who went, huh? That's 100% me. I'm like sitting here and I'm like Rubixica, Square Ka. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Multicolor. I had no idea. Cuba. That's funny. Oh my gosh. All right. Mix Larkin is still in first, the Riddler in second, and Jenna in third. All right, y'all. Last question. Who's going to win? Let's see. Question 10. What vegetable is found in this anagram? Rich eat okay. Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Rubik's Cuba. That's funny. All right. What's the answer? Artichoke, okra, bacon, potato, Okra. Is okra a vegetable? Multiple people said it. Oh no. Oh no. Mary Larkin said, dang it. Did you lose your spot, Mary Larkin? Let's see who won. Look at that. Mix Larkin, you still came out on top. Look at you. I'm living. Jenna in second, and the Riddler came up in third. So even though your panic took over, Mary Larkin, you still won this game of trivia. Congratulations. Not bacon is the best veggie. You're killing me. All right, Mary, you have an option in your prize. You either will get a bag of Ruse Roast lobster butter coffee, or if you have another Ruse Roast coffee that you like, I'm willing to send that to you as well, as I have not purchased it yet. This is the best year of 2021. I'm glad. Or a ticket to our Ann Arbor Pride kickoff next Saturday at 7, I believe it's at virtual. So a ticket to our Ann Arbor Pride kickoff fundraiser, or a bag of coffee. Let me know in the comments, and I will get that for you. And we'll get this trivia game off the screen. Valid. All of that is valid. Congrats on being unplugged and in Holland, Michigan, of all places to be unplugged. And I will get you that lobster butter. Just message me, text or Facebook me a good address, and I will get it shipped directly to you. Do not ignore the code that is on the screen for those that are playing. That is the old room code. All right. The new room code. IKES is the final room code of the evening. And for my 2 winners thus far, you're welcome to continue playing. Just know if you get first, once again, your prize will go to our runner-up. Which, if you didn't already know, your prize is a ticket to Ann Arbor Pride's kickoff fundraiser next Saturday. We have an amazing lineup. We have like a dozen individuals performing, including Drew DeFore and Kin Curran, Reedy Choi, and they're all working for free voluntarily to raise us the most money as possible for Ann Arbor Pride, one of many fundraisers. So we're very, very excited. There's music playing in the other room. I'm like boop boop bopping. Oh, let me get my remote on the correct trivia. This is just general trivia. Yes, you. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. This is the team round. You select team based on your age. I totally forgot I did this. Sorry, I made these yesterday. Yes, this one is a team round. You have to pick a team. Yep. There still will be one winner, even though it's a team round. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I forgot. Yes, pick a team. One team, obviously, you work as a team to become the winner, but the website said that we'd still see individual scores, so I could pick a single winner. So yes, based on your age, I wanted to see, because it's general trivia, and there's always conversation in the comments about how my trivia in general is difficult. So I wanted to see who it was actually difficult for. I think I'm clever. You put the same name? That's okay. It's a good name, buddy. I'm here for it. In per usual of trivia night, we will be going a little over time, but if it works for you, it works for me. I wish I could see like how many are on each team. I guess we will after the first question. Oh, you put a different one? Oh, I'm excited. Trivia is difficult for me. That's what people are saying, and I just want to know if the questions are difficult, if it's like an age, like am I picking too much like for people my age? Like I don't know. All right. Our number has not changed, so we're going to get started here. Here we go. Question one. Question one. Oh, ooh, do not do that, computer. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the letter E is the most common in English words and appears in what percentage of English words? I was also interested to know my demographic that watches. Obviously, I see in the comments who's watching, but I just want to know my demographic who plays. Correct answer is 11%. Only one person got it right. Who's carrying the team right now? My mom. Oh, I can't see teams. Oh, that sucks. Can you guys see teams on your phone? I was so looking forward to this. Or is SquarePants your name? Who are these people? I do a lot of guessing. Is my mommy like my mom? That's funny. I just realized it. Is SquarePants is Julie like who is who? No, your mom. My mom is still here. So my mommy is Julie. Got it. I want to I'm millennials. Wendy. How come I can't see teams? That was disappointing. Whatever. Okay, well anyway, we have um what? I don't know what's happening in the comments. I'm calling Art Choke Okra from here on out. Y'all are killing me. I don't even know who's who anymore. I don't know who's on what team. But anyway, whoever is my mommy is in first. All right, question two. Which of these men was buried in a Count Dracula cape? I'm really disappointed. Is there a way, like, on here I can see who's on what team? Hmm. Well, shucks. Oh well. It was a nice thought. You are my mommy. I live. Okay, so Julie was in first based off the last question. All right, the correct answer to this one is I don't even know how to pronounce that, but that human was buried in a Count Dracula cape. I live. It's a good one, James, as that is that is your mom's name. Your mom's name is my mommy, so it makes sense that it was the name you picked for her. And first is still my mommy, and second is Jenna, and third is your mom. All right, question three. What actor voices the title Canine in the 2008 animated film Bolt? Correct answer is John Travolta. Look at you all knowing that. First is still my mommy, and second is Jenna, and third is your mom. I'm living forever put art joke. I'm still obsessed with that one. And I'm obsessed with whoever is square pants. Sorry if that was really annoying in your ears. Who is that? Who would that leave? I don't even know, but I'm here for it. Good name choice, whoever that was. All right, question 4. In which human organ do cells lose their ability to divide, making cancer of that organ a near possibility? I feel like I'm like sinking in this chair. Well, I appreciate you all telling me in the comments where your teams reside. All right. Correct answer is heart. And first, Jenna is taken first. And second is my mommy. And third is your mom. In terms of area, the 4 largest cities in the US are all found in what state? So we have, I mean, if we were to do team scores, if I figure out why and how to display that on screen, it looks like it'd be pretty even. That's good. I also like that I have a variety watching the show. That makes me happy. All right. Correct answer is Alaska. No one got that right. Leaving still in first, carrots. Second, my mommy. And third, your mom. All right. Question 6. In 2000, what Beatles song was voted the #1 pop song of all time by both MTV and Rolling Stone? Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed Alaska either, which, I mean, I guess kinda makes sense because in a way, because, like, when I was in grade school, they were always like, "Alaska's really big," and I was like, "Is it? Because look at California," and then they would do, like, the whole, like, shapes of things are not the size of things, and I was like, "Okay, well, that makes sense, I guess." M, you are living your best life over there from Still That Sip. And as April says, "Yay, everyone wins." There's your motto. Yesterday is the correct answer. And first, we have my mommy, and second, we have carrots, and in third is your mom. The 3 of you are just, like, going back and forth. Question 7, who was the first Disney princess to become a mother? Like, based on, like, the first movie or the second one? Because did any of these happen in the first one? Or did they all happen in the second one? So is it really, like, whose sequel came out first? Hmm. Will we ever know? Jenna, that made me laugh. Correct answer is Ariel, or as Jenna so lovingly put in the comments, return to the sea, bish. Oh my god, that was funny. All right. We have carrots in first, second is my mommy, and third is Susan. Susan popped up there. All right, we're getting close to the end. Question 8. For a brief time in the 1950s, an elf named Pow was one of the mascots of what popular cereal? Don't even send me the coffee. This is embarrassing. We all have our things that we know and other things that we don't know. It's okay. You earned your coffee in the last round. Don't worry, Mary Larkin. Rice Krispies is the correct answer. And first, first is Jenna, and second is my mommy, and third is Square Pants. Still want to know who that is. Who is missing on this? Like, is that M? Did M change her name to SquarePants from White Claw? All right, question 9. A staple of many Italian restaurants. What type of soup is traditionally made of green vegetables and meat in a clear chicken-based broth? April, I am so here for your positivity. This is me playing a game. I am April, 110%. I'm like, you're all doing great. We're doing this together as a team. This is great. I'm here for it. Thanks for your positivity, April. Wedding soup is the correct answer. Look at that. Majority of you knew that one. And first, we still have Jenna. In second, we have Julie. And in third is Susan. Em really wants to win. Well, my friend, you have one question left. So, and a lot of points to make up. So you better answer the next one really quickly. Yeah, you should have known that, Em. Like, come on. You cook. You take culinary class. All right. Here's the last question of the evening. Thus far, America has had 5 presidents with the first name John. However, one of them did not go by John, but was instead known by what middle name? April, I know that's why you watch, but that's very me. Like, I'm so uncompetitive that I'm just like, everyone is great. I don't even need to play. I'll just watch you all play. You're all doing great. Good job, team. I had it the other night at work. OM. All right, the correct answer is Calvin. Only 2 knew that. So who won? Jenna. Jenna, you always be. Oh my gosh, Jenna, you kill me. You always make a comeback at one of these rounds. And there you have it. Jenna in first with Julie in second and Susan in third. That was quite the comeback you made, especially after the other 2 rounds. Congratulations, my dear. You have won this final round of trivia. Let me get this squared away. So Jenna, you have a ticket to next weekend's virtual show, which is our kickoff fundraiser to Ann Arbor Pride. If anyone else would like to see the show, you can still get your ticket for it. It is $15 to watch that particular show. The ticket link is on our Facebook page. It also might be in my pinned comment. I don't know. Did I add it to my link tree? Let's look. That's not how I spell that. I did not add it in my link tree that you see in the comments. So if you go to our Facebook page, you can get your tickets that way for Ann Arbor Pride, or you can go to Ann Arbor Pride's Facebook page and get it that way as well. What else is coming up? This Friday, we have our regular virtual Friday show. This week, we're celebrating Maxie Chanel's birthday. Patrick was Artchoke. I will be calling him that all night. I live. That's amazing. I love your guys' relationship. And of course, you wear square pants. I figured it out, Em. What was I saying? Oh, we're celebrating Maxie Chanel's birthday this Friday. A regular virtual Friday show. We're also raising money for the Trans Sisters of Color project that is based out of Detroit. And we'll be raising money for them all weekend long, including our family-friendly show Saturday morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is free to watch right here on Boylesque, Michigan, as well as Jaden Black's Facebook, as well as Jaden Black's YouTube page. Um, it's a lot of fun. We have a music lesson, a cooking lesson with Inebriated, who has just joined our cast as a regular member. So she'll, even when Hershey is back in town, she'll be joining us every week. So I'm excited that we keep expanding our Saturday morning show. And then I do story time. So it's a lot of fun. We also do performances, and I've been working really hard on my drag. So it's been fun to showcase on that show. Next Wednesday, I have my Queer as Heck episode of Evening Vibes, and I have a great esteemed panel that is going to be joining me. We have roughly 5 people right now, I believe, confirmed. I'm very excited. If you go to my link tree that is pinned in your comment section, there is an anonymous form that you can fill out and ask your questions that you've always wanted to ask a queer person, and we will talk about it that day. Otherwise, so far we don't have any questions, which is totally valid. Sometimes maybe you don't know what to ask, or you may be nervous to ask, even though the form is anonymous. Whatever your reason is, don't worry about it, because we have plenty of things to talk about. So, but feel free to share the event, share the submission form, to hopefully gather up some new people, because that would be great to have some new people watch the show. Especially because all my regulars have become such so knowledgeable in queer culture. But I'm very excited. We have a lot of special guests from around the state, a variety of identities. We have like gender queer, transgender, gay, lesbian, we have polyamorous, asexual. Like, we have so many identities. So I'm very excited for that show next Wednesday. And that's going to be a 2-hour episode. Just because an hour doesn't feel like enough. It's 2 hours, but we're also offering, I mean, if we end early, we end early. It is what it is. So it's just a relaxing time. It's also going to be an educational one. And I'm very excited to catch up with people that I haven't talked to in years. I have one friend who I haven't seen. I like not even like a video call. I have not seen this person since like 2013, and she agreed to do the show. And I was like, living. I'm so excited to have her. And then next week we have Drag Bingo, also in my link tree that's in the comments. And then we have, of course, the Ann Arbor Pride to kick off fundraiser. So we have a lot of fun stuff coming up. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me for trivia. I had a lot of fun as usual. Next month, we're going to be doing something a little different for some of our trivia winners. And I'm hoping to also keep upping the game with some trivia. So if anyone ever has ideas or suggestions on what they'd like to see on the show or with trivia or any of that sort, always feel free to shoot me a message. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Always take time for you. Do some self-care, if not tonight, at some point this week, and hopefully you make it eventually a daily thing, because self-care is important. And just taking care of yourself is just so important. If you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here to listen. I may not always be able to give you advice, but I'm always here to listen. And also know that you are loved and you are worthy of love. And I hope you all have a great rest of your week. And I hope to see you on Friday. And Saturday morning. All right. I love you guys. Have a great night.